Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, ladies and gents, I'm going to do this real quick. I need to follow up on the video about non-taxpayer. It is my belief, my understanding, my opinion, mine, not yours, not the laws, not anybody else. But I believe that the reason why people are paying filing fees and all of these other assessments, why they are writing traffic tickets, it's not because they are some sort of fictional person. It's because they're listed as a taxpayer. I believe in reading that stupid case, and I'm going to pull it up again so that you all can, no, let's do it here. Is it here? It's here, but it's not here, it's here. This is what I believe. This is my belief based on this. My belief based on this stupid case right here, based on what the district court said. See, again, I had somebody tell me, well, you can't just take the call. Oh, you guys remember Barry, Mr. Barry Allen, Barry Sanders, no. Barry Ramsey from the United States Department of Agriculture. In that call, he says, well, you can't just take the code and you got to look at the, no, sorry. Yes, I can, because courts do it all the time. When courts quote case law, do they not just quote a phrase from the case law? Huh? Is that not what the courts do? Do the courts themselves not just take a phrase from a case and use just that phrase? So let's do the same thing. Let's do the same thing. A non-taxpayer is outside the administrative system. Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies and gents, I am going to suggest that you start placing next to your name non-taxpayer. When they ask for a fee, say I am exempt, I am a non-taxpayer. That's my suggestion. I promise you I'll be doing it. Will it work? What will happen? I don't know, people. We're not trying to avoid paying taxes. Do you not remember when they came to Peter and they said, does not your master pay the head tax? Now, Jesus told them how and please, the children of the kingdom. Now, a lot of people have used that phrase assuming that they're children of the kingdom. No, he was referring to Christ's brothers. He wasn't referring to Christians as a whole. Go back and look. They asked him if his master, who did Jesus pay the taxes for? Peter and himself, not for all of the people who are with him. That lets you know that he wasn't talking about the entire group. He was talking about a specific segment of the group. Pay attention, y'all. But anyway, he paid taxes. So if you're responsible, if you're required to pay a tax, you must pay a tax. But I tell people I'm a non-taxpayer. I do support there being the need for a police force, there being the need for firemen, there being the need for ambulances, there being the need for hospitals, there being the need for schools. I support that wholeheartedly. That's why I don't mind paying the local and state taxes, because that's what those taxes are for. Highway tax. When you go and get gas, that pays for the federal courts and all of that stuff. You guys don't know this because you haven't paid attention to this. I've been paying attention to this all my life. What I don't want to pay for is the extra stuff. Okay? Now, this is what you all need to know about the reason why the Ninth Circuit Court accepted my 445 form. I'll do this and I'll get off of this video because I got to finish. What you can't see the screen, but I am doing right now my tender of payment document, okay? And I am perfecting that because I got to send some stuff out. No, I'm not going to share that with none of y'all. And I'm not. No, I'm not. I've already shared with you the foundation of the document. You have to figure it out for yourself. You see, that's the problem. You guys are sending forth the same template. Everybody's using the same template. That's okay to use the same template if you can explain what you're doing with that template. But anyway, let's get back to the whole issue of the fees and stuff. The reason why the Ninth Circuit Court accepted my fee waiver, because I explained to them that they already received the fees for their services in the form of the highway tax and the other taxes imposed by the federal government, that they have a budget that they apply for every year, and it includes filing of documents. But you guys don't know that. You don't know that it's double taxation. You don't have a clue. So what you have to do, my opinion, what I have to do is I have to now put next to my name a non-taxpayer. Okay? I did on one person's document. I told the court that the person was coming in their individual capacity. Well, now we're going to come in our non-taxpayer capacity. Okay, can you be a taxpayer and a non-taxpayer at the same time? You can operate in two different capacities. You can't be it at the same time. You can't be it at the same instance, but you can operate at two different capacities. Okay, now pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. What did the court do in Strout versus Chinese Chamber of Congress? The court said, pay attention. All they did was took that phrase. That's all they took. They didn't take the rest of the sentence. We don't even have the context for which that phrase is meant. But pay attention. Under circumstances here recited, see, we didn't get what the circumstances were. It is obvious that the appellees, whose property had been seized by the IRS to pay taxes of another, are not taxpayers in the strict sense of the word, and therefore they do not come within the orbit of income tax laws here invoked. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not some sovereign citizens group writing this. This is the court. This is the case of the court. This is not me getting it from some idiot's website. Well, technically, I am getting it from an idiot's website. I'm getting it from the actual court case. Okay? This is the actual case. These are the words of the actual judges. This is them saying that. So yes, you have the right to announce your non-taxpayer status. The above cases illustrate the proposition that a non-taxpayer is outside the administrative system. That's all I'm interested in, y'all. That is all I'm interested in. That means we got the right to access the court non-administrative system. Okay? Because a non-taxpayer is outside the scope of the administrative system. I'm hanging on that phrase. Y'all want to hang on it with me? Hang on, y'all. We're going for a ride. Sorry. Oh, you're bipolar. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not bi nothing. I'm tri, quadruple, sextuplet, and I am even quatam polar, but I am not bipolar. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good day. As I said, it is my belief I am going to be coming in as a non-taxpayer from henceforth. I've already been coming in as a non-taxpayer. We have our non-taxpayer affidavit. I've already been coming in as a non-taxpayer. Like I said, I've known about this since 1992, 93, but I didn't start writing into the IRS until I had done some more research on it. So I did a little bit of research then, and I came in that time as a non-taxpayer. Okay, and when I tell you that I have not paid taxes in the sense of filing a tax return since 1994, and ain't nobody coming, open up! Ain't nobody doing that at my door, people. When I was on vacation, ain't nobody brought up no issue about taxes, but I definitely told them. I definitely let them know because they were trying to hold me as one of them citizens. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I want you to understand. It is my belief, based on everything that I know, all the research that I've done, that it is the issue of the non-taxpayer that we should have been saying instead of going in and speaking about I'm not no straw man. That's my straw man. I believe that it is the difference between a taxpayer and a non-taxpayer. Just that simple. And I believe that's what we should be announcing to everybody. That our announcement should be in all of our court papers that we are a non-taxpayer. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta go. Have a good day.